In this lecture, we will learn about Mpstat and Pidstat in Linux.
Hi, I am Imran Afzal. I make learning technology easy, even for beginners in IT. So I have over 25 years of experience in Linux administration, Windows, virtualization, and many more. I have taught millions of students worldwide.
Mpstat and Pidstat are two simple tools in Linux that help you to understand how your computer's CPU and processes are behaving. These tools are part of a package called sysstat, which is commonly used by system administrators. Mpstat is a tool that shows how your computer's CPU is being used. If your computer has more than one CPU core, Mpstat shows the activity of each core separately. You can think of it like checking how busy each worker in an office is. One worker may be doing a lot, another may be resting, and another may be waiting for tasks. Mpstat helps you to see if your system is overloaded or if one part of the CPU is getting too much work. It reports things like how much time the CPU spends doing work, how much time it waits for tasks, or if it is idle. So Mpstat is simply a CPU activity reporter. On the other hand, Pidstat is a tool that gives detailed information about specific programs running on your computer. Every program in Linux has a process ID, and Pidstat shows how each program is using CPU, memory, and other system resources. If we compare a computer to an office, Mpstat is checking how busy each worker is and seeing who is overloaded or free. It only tells you the overall activity level of every worker. But Pidstat goes deeper and shows what each worker is actually doing at the moment. So if your computer becomes slow, Pidstat can tell you exactly which program is using too much CPU or memory. It helps you find the real troublemaker and understand which task is causing the slowdown. In simple words, Mpstat shows the workload and Pidstat shows the source of that workload. Now it's time to practice. For this, we open the CentOS terminal, and here we are already logged in as the root user because these monitoring tools are considered administrator level tasks. Before we practice these tools, we must install the sysstat package because these tools are not built into CentOS by default. So we type the command dnf install sysstat-y. After pressing enter, it starts downloading and installing the sysstat package. After a few moments, the installation completes successfully. Now we need to enable it so that SAR can start recording system activity in the background. For this, we type systemctl enable dash dash now sysstat. Here, the dash dash now option means that the service should not only be enabled for future reboots, but should also start immediately at this moment. Let's first practice the mpstat tool. Type the command mpstat2. Here, 2 means that the command will refresh the CPU information every 2 seconds. After pressing enter, you can see that it starts showing new lines of output again and again, each after 2 seconds. This output tells us important details about our CPU activity, such as how much time the CPU is busy, how much time it waits, and how much time it stays idle. This helps us understand the real-time performance of our system. And whenever we want to stop this continuous output, we simply press Ctrl plus C. Now let's move on to the second tool, Pidstat. Type the command Pidstat2. Again, the 2 means it will refresh the information every 2 seconds. After pressing enter, you can see that it also shows continuous output just like Mpstat. But there is one big difference. Pidstat shows information about individual processes. This means it tells us which program is using how much CPU, how much system time, and how much waiting time. So instead of only showing CPU activity, it gives us a clear view of the processes running in the background. And as before, we can stop this output anytime by pressing Control plus C. So this is a simple explanation of two important tools, Mpstat and Pidstat in Linux, that help you to understand how your computer's CPU and processes are behaving. See you in the next lecture.
If you enjoyed the lesson, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. My team and I have worked so hard to make learning simple for you. Thanks for watching, and let's keep learning together.